The man was pouring gasoline all over the front of his house. Not only that, Robert also sealed the doors and windows with thick steel plates. But he still didn't dare relax. Even when he slept hiding in the bathtub, he held his gun tightly. Meanwhile, a large group of zombies had gathered outside, ready to break in at any moment. The world had been overrun by a virus. Humans and animals alike had turned into monsters. But Robert was an exception. He hadn't been infected. He believed he wasn't the only one left, so every day he went out searching for survivors. Unfortunately, he came back empty-handed every single time. Day after day of loneliness pushed Robert to talk to store mannequins. He even named them. Besides that, Robert was trying to create a cure using his own blood. He attempted to restore mutated animals back to normal, treating this as his mission. One day, one of the test animals actually returned to normal. He was thrilled, but to be sure the cure worked, he needed to test it on a human. That afternoon, Robert used his blood as bait, and soon he successfully captured a zombie. But oddly, the other zombies followed it, as if it had some special meaning to them. They were blocked by sunlight and couldn't come any closer. That night, Robert injected the zombie with the cure. To his frustration, nothing changed. If anything, the zombie became even more aggressive. Robert had to sedate her and lock her up. But what he would never have imagined was that this zombie was actually the wife of the zombie leader. Robert headed out as usual. That was when he saw one of the mannequins he often talked to standing out in front of him. This terrified Robert, and he opened fire. But the shock made him drop his guard. He had no idea it was a trap. A taxi was suddenly dragged away, and a rope hooked his foot. Because of the vehicle's weight, Robert was hoisted into the air. His head struck something hard and he passed out. Soon, the sun was about to set. Robert finally woke up and immediately cut the rope. Unfortunately, when he hit the ground, a knife pierced his thigh. The zombies charged at him, but the very last bit of sunlight held them back. He tried to reach his car to grab his gun, but the sunlight vanished. Just as the zombies rushed at him, his dog protected him. Robert grabbed his gun and fought back. Sadly, his dog was bitten, meaning it would soon mutate. He rushed the dog home and injected it with the cure, but it was already too late. He had to hold it tightly and end its life. It was his last friend. Robert completely broke down. That night, he sat in his car, ready to die along with the zombies. But they flipped the car over and the zombie leader prepared to take revenge. At that moment, a blinding light swept across the scene. For anyone who wants to know, the movie is I Am Legend.